Okay, let's talk about the Crosman 2240. The 2240 is a 22 caliber CO2 powered air pistol that's become a legend for its simplicity, affordability, and endless customization options. In this video, we'll explore its roots, delve into its design and function, and uncover a few fun facts along the way. So, buckle up, and let's get started on our journey with the iconic Crosman 2240. To understand the 2240, we need to go back in time, not all the way to the start of Crosman in 1923, but specifically to the late 1990s. Crosman had already produced a variety of popular CO2 and pump-action air pistols, such as the famous 1377 multi-pump pneumatic pistol and the CO2-powered 38T, 38C revolvers. By the late 90s, Crosman wanted to introduce a fresh, budget-friendly 22 caliber pistol suited for both entry-level shooters and seasoned hobbyists looking for easy customization. The Crosman 2240 officially hit the market around 1999. Crosman's idea was simple: create a straightforward single-shot CO2 pistol, keep it reasonably priced, and make sure it could be easily upgraded or modified. The model was designed as part of their 22XX lineup, which also included variants like the 2260 rifle and 2250 carbine. All of these share a similar core CO2 valve design, but differ in barrel length, stock configuration, and caliber offering. Over 2 decades later, the 2240 remains in production and continues to be a top seller in the world of backyard plinking and light pest control. The 2240's design is about as straightforward as it gets. Here's how it's laid out. The 2240 uses a 12-gram CO2 cartridge housed in the main tube beneath the barrel. When you pierce the cartridge by tightening the end cap, the pistol is charged and ready for firing. In average conditions around 70 Fahrenheit or 21 Celsius, you can expect anywhere from 40 to 60 good shots before pressure starts dropping. And speaking of temperature, like all CO2 guns, performance can dip in colder weather. Many shooters find sweet spots between 15 and 30 degrees Celsius for optimal velocities. And in my experience, anything below 10 degrees is almost unusable outdoors, as the CO2 chills itself with every shot, leading to decreased internal temps and lower velocities. On top of the receiver, you will find a bolt that you manually pull back. This does 2 things. It cocks the internal hammer and opens the breech. You can then load a 22 caliber pellet directly into the breech, close the bolt, and the pistol is ready to fire. Inside the main tube is a valve that stores a small amount of CO2 gas. When you pull the trigger, the hammer strikes the valve stem, allowing a burst of CO2 to propel a pellet down the barrel. This design is simple, reliable, and consistent, which is part of the reason the 2240 is beloved by modders and tinkerers. The 2240 usually comes with a fixed front blade and adjustable rear sight. While perfectly functional for casual target shooting, many owners swap in red dot sights or scopes, especially if they've upgraded to a steel breech. The standard barrel is about 7.5 inches long, rifled, and can send a typical 22 cal pellet downrange at around 460 feet per second, give or take, depending on temperature and pellet weight. Out of the box, the pistol has a plastic breech and plastic grips. However, the main tube, barrel, and grip frame are steel. Crosman also offers a steel breech upgrade, which not only adds durability, but also provides a dovetail rail for optics. The 2240's fame doesn't just come from decent performance or affordability. It comes from the fact that you can modify it in countless ways. From longer barrels and custom grips to upgraded valves, power adjusters, and even turning it into a mini carbine with a shoulder stock. The possibilities are endless. The bolt-action design is easy to understand, disassemble, and reassemble. Replacement parts are widely available, making repairs straightforward. Plus, learning to tinker on a 2240 is a great introduction to more complex airgun modifications. While it's primarily a plinking pistol, the 2240 makes just enough power to be used for small pest control at very close ranges when properly set up and within legal and ethical constraints. It's also a fantastic platform for practicing marksmanship and trigger control without the noise and recoil of a traditional firearm. Today, the 2240 remains one of the most recommended starter CO2 pistols for anyone wanting an affordable but upgrade-friendly platform. It's also a staple amongst hobbyists who enjoy building sleek custom guns for target shooting or casual backyard plinking. Even after 2 decades on the market, the 2240's reputation for reliability, ease of use, and abundant aftermarket support keeps it at the forefront of discussions about the best bang-for-your-buck air pistols. Whether you're a first-time buyer or seasoned airgun tinkerer, this little CO2 pistol offers a perfect balance of performance, simplicity, and endless possibilities for customization. I absolutely love the 2240, and I can't imagine any airgun collection that shouldn't have one, or two, or three of them. Let me know your thoughts about the 2240 down in the comments. And feel free to like this video or subscribe to the channel if that's the sort of thing you're into. Thanks for watching and have a great day.